mashup plus fan favorite
YouTube.
scores. The new DQ Summer Blue.
YouTube. We know which one of these things works, so we just gonna scrap up both of them. What it is. Open the bang for your buck. Then we gonna sit back, relax, and enjoy each other. Let me know if y'all can hear me or not, because I don't know if this working or not.
Good morning. Start with your goodness of cheers. Enjoy your cheers for tea. The ultimate roll lasts longer, so you can tackle. Ultimate roll clean spills without running out. Quicker picker up. We gotta look it up sometimes. Or no, not. Did you search cool outfits to wear with shark tooth necklace? Yeah. Goldfish have short memories. Be like goldfish, brother.
Make your lashes a big deal. New Paradise Big Deal Mascara by L'Oreal Paris. A cross-conic brush for buildable length that lasts. A buildable volume that doesn't clump, no matter how much you layer. That's a big deal. New Paradise Big Deal Mascara by L'Oreal Paris. You're worth it. You don't have to.
That's what I'm talking about. Don't just stare at me. Gather here. Come on now. Let's get the community fucking up. How y'all doing today? See, I got one subscriber. Let me know. One viewer. Let me know if you can hear me or not. So I ain't sitting here talking to myself. Let me know if you can hear me or not.
With a tasteful blend, things move a little more smoothly. Deposit checks easily and send money quickly. That's convenient.
Cafe, welcome you to Target Time. Our beach friends and fresh flavored blender smoothies are made just for you. Donna, fancy the TikTok style green. Hell yeah, queen. Hey, such a wellness retreat for your taste buds. You're on Rocket Time now.
I was 52 and a newlywed when I found out smoking had blocked the arteries to my legs. It became hard to even walk, so I offered to end our marriage. I felt like she hadn't signed up for this. My tip is when you smoke, for better
But
or
it
worse,
is. Talk to me.
sending out become a lot sooner than you
Let me do this real quick off of camera.
Call 1-877 you can now.
I feel really changed by my smoking, but I still can't seem to stop. My grandma used to always.
But it is. We got one subscriber here. Shout out to you for tuning in to Bang for Your Buck, where I always try to bring you reliable, affordable fire. Hey, let me know if you can hear me or not, too. Don't have me on here talking to myself if you can't hear me. Can you hear me? That's the last thing I want to be on here doing, talking to myself.
Love this Disney movie? Stream it along with more of your favorite on Disney Plus. The missing child is Lucia Bliss. This was found meticulously.
It's a great story.
She's hiding something. If you live somewhere, you have to tell me.
Like, where you from? I don't see you on my jet. You good, my boy? Sleep so fly. Oh, my God, boy. I like watching your shit, my dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. You half of the damn reason I jumped on this shit and started getting motivated back on YouTube, homie. I shit you not. If you go do your background check on me, homie, I probably started this channel in 2023, but I ran into a little situation with the police. But As you can see, it worked out in my favor. I did come out clean without a scratch. You know what to say. Don't make the spot hot. You heard me? So I did walk out clean. Everything was good. It's been about a year, so I just got back on this YouTube thing. So this my takeoff year. Yeah, already. Much love too. Already. Way from Florida, homie. Trust me. I don't care what nobody say. Just like you said, bro, it's haters everywhere, bro. But you gonna get more love from a stranger than you would from somebody you grew up with in your own damn neighborhood. So this journey right here, it's just a journey where I realized I got to distance myself from a lot of people. You got to stay away from a lot of people. Everybody ain't gonna agree with what you got going on, homie. And at the end of the day, everybody ain't praying for you. Half of these people praying against us. You feel me? So I try to surround myself with like-minded people. I try to keep myself around positive ass people. And you one of them people, homie, like you just said, bro. You don't know me from a can of paint, and you ain't got to. But niggas like that, or let me change that word. Men like that uplift other men, and that's the last type of, let's just say, the last of a dying breed. It's a lot of crabs in the bucket. Niggas that don't want to see you make it out. People that don't want to see you doing better than them. They might act like they do. They might tell you that, but they'll never put you in a position. So if you don't create that position for yourself, it's gonna always be like this. What you got for me? What you got for me? So yeah, boy, I just wanted to salute you. I'm glad you just made a nigga actually feel good. The fact that you just tuned in to my channel, homie. Nigga, real talk. I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm talking about I keep up with your shit from the time you talking about when you left the crib and the people up there in NYC, bro. I don't care where you from, bro. Everybody gonna hate on you, bro. And it's usually people that you grew up with. It just, you don't give a fuck. It's just, you're disappointed, to be real with you, because you would have thought people support you, thought people gonna do this, they were gonna do that. So when you fucked up, that's when everybody love you. That's when everybody got you. You start running your own business, talk about what you're gonna do when you leave. They don't want to see you leave. They want you to be on the block with them. You stay right here. Where you going? You green if you move. You slow if you move. You scary if you move. Sometimes that move gonna be the best move of your life. Already. Already. So right now, that's all I'm doing. I'm trying to interact with the people that interact with me on a daily basis. Because now this is what I love to do, not what I want to do. This is what I love to do. So I enjoy getting on here. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy interacting with people, and it's called networking. Because the closed mouth don't get fed. I live by that motto. It don't get fed. If your mouth closed, how the fuck anybody gonna know what's on your mind? Anybody with a closed mouth, 9 out of 10, I'm worried about you. Because I don't know what your intentions is. You hear me? So this just me solidifying myself, letting the people know who I am. I'm Bam. I got the channel Bang for Your Buck. Well, all I do is talk about reliable and budget firearms, homie. The stuff that get overlooked. Tell you another fact about me. I watched your channel. I seen you had a PSA dagger. You know what you made me do? You know what you made me do? Order that motherfucking dagger now. Now I got a dagger frame coming. I'm in the middle of my first pistol build. I did build one already, my 300 blackout. This is the 300 blackout that I'm, get out this light a little more. This is the 300 blackout that I am building right now. I just put this buffer tube and all that on now. But if it wasn't for you watching your channel, I probably would be behind. You laughing for real, boy. I hate crab. I hate men that's crab too, boy. These men built like women nowadays, homie. Like, these niggas tripping. Like, they be crying, complaining, the women being men, men being women. Bro, listen, I ain't lying to you. I can't even blame the women. These dudes are making it too easy for these women. These men are not leading no more. And just dropped the channel why the reason why I carry my firearm. You know why I carry them? I told them the bottom line in is 2 principles that I live by. I'm a man and I got to survive and provide. There's 2 things you're gonna do: provide and protect. That's for your family. Anything that you love, you're gonna put your all into. Appreciate that. Like I really, boy, you just don't know, homie. It'd be so much negative stuff on this thing, bro. Out of the billions of people on YouTube, bro, you see how much negative shit we get hit with on YouTube? You know why? But we gonna keep that on the, you feel me? So we ain't worried about that. They ain't never stopped nothing. We gonna stay on top. That right there is power alone. Now we just want the world to see that power, and that's what me and you come in. We letting a lot of that go past us, go over our head. I learned to stop being a watcher and start being a doer. Put it like that. I went from watching people on YouTube to realizing like I like watching it. I like what they do, Why not do it? Why not be the person putting money in their pocket and trying to bring me in some income? I ain't even doing this to bring in no income like that. That income is just, you know how they say, that's the cherry on top. I like to talk. I like to get to know people. I like to interact with people because when you're confined by just this, what's outside, you're gonna just be another person on the block that's gonna be stuck from what you know. I will never be a product of my environment because my environment always changing. I adapt to my environment. I'm not the biggest, I'm not the baddest, I'm not the strongest, but I adapt to my environment. So that makes me a survivor. You feel me? Already. That's it. I stick to it. Other than that, I let the people know, listen, don't mess with me, I don't mess with you. I ain't no type of person that come looking for trouble, but trust me, don't bring no trouble my way. Oh, let me hurry up and jump on this shit too real quick before I even fire up this thing. This was the first build I did right there. The PSA 16-inch rifle, homie. Did it myself. You asked that question. Are you a builder or a shooter? See, now you know how much I've been watching your ass, boy. You asked, was you a builder or you a shooter? That was a good question. You had me stuck for a minute after watching that, and I realized, like, shit, I'm a little bit of both. I never realized how much I like building until I actually started. You laughing? Till I actually started building them things. Once I started building, I'm like, man, bro, might be on to something. He just made me find another hobby, bro. So it depends on the firearm. You know, certain firearms you walk in, it's like, yeah, let me get that off the wall. It's like a pair of shoes. You feel me? But if I could design my own shoes, I might not be buying those shoes. It's like a shirt, man. If I could design my own shirt, it's not saying you can't. You just got to put your mind to it. Just like this YouTube, bro. Whatever we put our mind to, we gonna do it, homie. The reason I love this YouTube shit, because they never believe in you till you actually make it. Once you make it, that's when everybody like this. Hey, I've been watching you. I've been. Don't piss me off, homie. Keep that love over there, over there, over there, but don't never bring it here, because it's fake. I don't deal with fake love. See this? Look. I'm a family man. It's me and my girl. Waiting on the oldest one to get out of school, bro. I don't do nothing but work, do what I love, build my guns, and spend time with my family. Anything that crossed that line between where my family stand, listen, you're gonna have daddy coming in the family van. You hear me? Like you said, bro, we're gonna pop out and make the block hot. Please, all love. Everything I do is from here. So I appreciate everybody that tuned in on my channel, homie. I appreciate you actually stopping in on my live and actually hollering at me, bro. Let me know that you're actually watching me. You hear me? So that's motivation for me, because I know for a fact when I watch your channel, the energy that I get from you get off your motherfucking ass, bro, and go make these damn videos. Bro, I ain't playing. Bro, speaking facts, bro, speaking what's real. And guess what? You speaking your mind. That's what I love about that channel, bro. That's what I love about that channel, bro. You don't give a fuck about what they talking about. You here to listen. So that's what you're gonna sit there and do. Why the hell you getting on here commenting on all that? If you want that extra shit, take it that way. You want to talk negative, go that way. But all that internet, yeah, we ain't no doing that. Homie, not crossing 30 states, man. And like you said, it's usually a dweeb, a peon, a crab that's writing like that, that's talking like that. A person with 0 subscribers, no guns, and ain't never have a fight a day in his life. Not saying they make you cool, not saying they make you gangster. But come on, homie. I ain't out here picking fights. I ain't out here looking for a battle. I ain't out here looking for no competition. I'm looking to build my platform. I'm looking to build a family, and I'm looking to get to know the world for what it is and not for what I see outside. Because it's more than just a block. It's more than just this. All this, people don't want to network. Some people walk around with that attitude of, I ain't gonna fuck with him, I don't fuck with him. You ain't got to fuck with him. You hear me? But remember, you was once in our shoes. And that's what they fail to realize that. So like I told my dog, Dress to Kill Tay up in West Palm Beach. I'm in Florida already. I made that trip. Yeah, we're gonna do a little collab. Show them people how to do it. How these content creators get together and make that shit right. You feel me? There ain't no gatekeeper. Man, I'm gonna kick the door open. You wanna see how much I make? You wanna see what I was doing? You wanna see how I got 100,000 subscribers? I'm gonna do that. Cause they acting. These people act like they real. These people act like they's really doing this, and they not doing this shit raw, uncut. That's what I want to see. Some raw, uncut shit. Yeah, Dress to Kill, I already know. We're a community, homie. We talk about each other in a good way. We don't try to bring a nigga down. We don't try to say, nah, don't go watch that. Nah, you see, shout out to Dress to Kill Tay. Yeah, that's what we do. We support each other, bro. I'm never gonna hear you stay tuned to some of my videos, bro. You will hear me give you the same shout out. Why? Because it's a small community. And if it don't start here, we ain't gonna never get to where we want to be. We watching all these big time people. You know why they big time? Go back to their videos when they did these collabs. They collabs with all these small people to where they built this friendship to people used to seeing them together. They ain't gotta be together every day. Hey, when you gonna get back with upload a video? Boy, I'm finna go get my little shit lined up. Boy, I don't let nobody fuck with my shit down here in Florida. Hey, I'm finna go fly to my dog. Let him go ahead and line me up here in Georgia. Tay, we out, boy. Go take a road trip up here to Tay. You feel me? You see how that go? All that is content, homie. All that is networking. All that is building a bigger family. Now all of a sudden, my fan base following yours following mine. We jumped from 1,000 subscribers to 3,000 in less than a month. But like I said, I ain't on no crowd shit, homie. I'm here to vent, get to know my people, and fuck with my people. I ain't never been no crowd already. But like I said, I ain't no type of person that just wanna. When I get at you, it's gonna. Hey, homie, I've been watching you for a while. That's why I'm glad we already having this conversation. When I pop out and say, "Hey, boy, I just visited up here in the A." You get what I'm saying? You got to build that. Trying to meet no stranger. I don't blame you. You get what I'm saying? But boy, when you look at somebody in the eyes, you get in front of a person, bro, you meet at a mutual ground, you will see the realness in people. You will understand the hustle, the grind, the ambition that people got. That's when you will realize, like a girl, like, man, nigga, where you been at all my life? Nigga, I've been looking for niggas like you. Hungry. Hungry. You got to want it, really want it, not act like you want it. Not hungry when you see everybody else eating. I'm hungry when I ain't got no plate. I'm hungry when they got a plate, I want it. That's how hungry I am. I ain't hungry with my eyes. I don't want what I see. I want what I know I deserve. And we deserve way more than what we got right now. So again, that was just daily affirmations that consistency, homie. Fuck a hater. And I don't even mean to be that straightforward, but yeah, fuck them. You get what I'm saying? I be trying to watch my language, watch the word, but I realize as I'm doing this YouTube thing, I'm gonna attract who I attract to me that's for me. And if they ain't for me, they're gonna keep swiping. They might talk bad, they might say this, and that. They can say what they want, but at the end of the day, what they doing? Watching us for the whole 5 minutes, crabbing. You can crab all you want. You another person on your couch not doing nothing. I'm trying to make a way. I'm making a way, not even trying. Cause this ain't it. What? I do this as a hobby, cause I love it. But just like you, shit, I work a 9 to 5. I got a job, homie. The grind don't stop. I don't know, just sit on my couch and get on the internet all day. I try my best to make this work because there ain't no such thing as a man. I don't get tired. I got to keep going. I got to go. I'm at the bottom. Look where I'm standing at. Think I'm on the floor. Where else I'm gonna go? Can't worry about nobody else. Cause when they see the vision, they ain't gonna see it till it's already done. They ain't gonna see the grind. They ain't gonna see the car with no gas when I'm broke down. They just see the Ferrari. Boy, I see you on 95. Boy, I see you doing your thing. No, you ain't see me struggling. You ain't see when I was hungry. You ain't see when them videos was getting 5 views, 10 views. I don't want it. But that's why the grind make you who you is. And you'll understand that if you really a man, if you really come from nothing, you'll understand where I came from, who I am now, man, I know I can do this. I know this is what I love. I know this is what I'm gonna do. The thing is, I just got to keep myself away from all the negativity. If you ain't bringing nothing to the table, I'm gonna bring the whole table with me. I don't even want to see you sitting down. I don't want you to stand next to it at all. Because what I'm about to bring to the table, I'm gonna make sure everybody eat, not just me, you, him, them. Like I said, keep it real with yourself. Don't keep it real with them. That's what I do. I keep it real with myself, and I ain't got to worry about how they feel. Because the people that feel me gon' boy, hell yeah. And the people that don't, he been hating this whole life. 9 out of 10. I ain't the first person they hated on. You ain't the first person they hated on. Every person that get in our comment section and talk that greasy stuff, 9 out of 10, you get on his page. That's the same thing he do it to everybody. That just a young man or an old man that got time, too much time. And that's something we ain't got. So if it ain't positive, you know what we gonna do? Keep scrolling, homie. Let's not feed into it. Because we got people like me and you. It's like, hey, boy, keep going. Hey, boy, I fuck with it. People way out of town in the Philippines don't wrote me. You hear me in other countries, homie. We getting love in the UK, the Philippines. You know what time it is. That's what we gonna do every time. So I appreciate you for joining me live, homie. About to do a rage review of that. Glad I just bought that. The Ruger, $3 back out 5x6. Just purchased that. Once I get that set up, I'll be getting that to the rage. Drop a rage review video. I'm editing. I'm in the middle of editing the video right now. We'll be releasing another video in the middle of the day about that Ruger that I just picked up. That dagger, that FD dagger, I picked that up Friday from the shop. That shit already there. I got to pay the little $45 transfer fee. Once I do that, yeah, that shit expensive down here too. How much y'all transfer fee is? Boy, that's a mouthful right there. And that's the biggest thing of them all. Where I should have started off right there. What you just said. Keep God in your life. You'll be straight. I noticed you did that too on one of your vlog where you spoke about that. Well, recently, matter of fact, show y'all seriously where you said, "I'm gonna leave it to God." When you said that, homie, I'm talking about people don't get it. Like you can screen record this, like people don't get it. You never know what somebody going through. So while that person like, oh yeah, keep scrolling to somebody like me that's watching it, like I needed to hear that at that exact point of time. Because when you heard it, you don't never know when that person was thinking about giving up. When that person was like, man, you know what? This shit. You feel me? So hearing how you say, boy, anything is possible through God, that's a fact. Because without him, nothing. You can't do nothing. First thing first, I needed to thank God for waking me up this morning to give me this opportunity to even jump on this camera to talk to you. Everything happened for a reason. I promise I wasn't going to do this. Go check my videos, my shorts. I don't get on live, but I realized I have to step up out of that comfort zone of not being on live because I ain't interacting enough with my subscribers. I ain't getting to know the people. And again, it's people like me that keep it real with themselves, and that's how the world get to know them. They keeping it real with themselves. They ain't trying to perform for nobody. Act like I said, it's raw. So yeah, first thing first, I do got to thank God, and I got to always keep God in my life. If anything, before anything. Second, my family. Third, boy, don't cross that line where both of them stand, God or my family. But like I said, that's when everything go out the window. So if you just came in, my boy Sleep So Fly in the building. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to his channel. Big DFA in the spot. Don't make it hot. You heard me? Shout out to my boy Tay. You hear me? If you down in the chat, if you watching, drop your name. Let me know where you from. Like I said, we ain't here to watch each other. We ain't here to act like we don't know each other. We here to know each other. We here to grow. We here to get to know each other. All that acting stuff, just keep going. This ain't the live for you, homie. Of course. That's what I ain't letting you know I'm returning the energy, homie. I'm reciprocating the energy you automatically came on my live with. The minute you like, I know who you is. No, you don't. I know who you is. That's the love that make it. Whatever you feeling, homie, I felt that the minute you said what you said. You are reaching the real. You definitely are. And again, the people that don't want to hear it, that's people that have been living a lie their whole fucking life. They gonna stay living that. So hearing you saying it, all they doing is this. Hearing another person saying, all they doing is this. It's just the stuff that they responding with, telling you this, and that about how they feel. They giving you their opinions through a computer. You and I both know they people will not give you an opinion in your face. They wouldn't even have a debate with you. Have the debate that we have on YouTube. It's because we on the internet, bro. Like I said, we ain't here to do that. We here to reach out to the people that like what we like, that love what we love, that understand that this is Pro 2A. We love God. Our First Amendment, what it was, freedom of speech. What he said the second time. Shit, after you say what you say, you better go get that gun. Look, the people made a country and said that. You hear me? That cracker had me, he had me laughing when he said, they brung the First Amendment and said freedom of speech. The Second Amendment said the right to bear arms. So basically, right after they tell you to say what the fuck you want to say, he's telling you also, shit, I hope you got a gun, nigga, because I got one. In Florida, they got stand your ground law. I don't know if they got that law in any other states. Y'all let me know in your state, do they got to stand your ground law? But in my state, they got to stand your ground law. So if I got the right to be there, you got the right to be there. Again, I hope you're not the aggressor at that point of time. In my state, we got the castle doctrine. In my state, we got you don't have to retreat. Like I said, that's the stand your ground law. Just sit there. You, at first, they used to tell us we have to try our best to, let's just say, de-escalate it. If you can run, just take off running. And I was like, shh, here's what it is. You pull out a knife, homie, that's on you. That's on you. Y'all saw her knock right there the whole time on live. She tried to get up fast like she didn't sleep the whole live video. But that's the thing. You got to be yourself most of all. Stay consistent. They come with a lot of discouraging times, disappointment. But at the end of the day, I try not to let it stop me. Try not to let it bother me.
She's happy in education.
Florida different, homie. Real different. Yo, talk about it's everywhere though, but bruh, we talking about young niggas 15, 16 with guns. Talking about we can't tell if they clean, if they dirty, where they get from. We got 14-year-olds, 13-year-olds taking guns to school. Got a 12-year-old robbed the old man and killed them. I'm gonna start casting what we going down here. And that's something you should probably look into up there in Georgia, because like I said, people don't be understanding where we come from, where the neighborhood's at. Just like New York. I'm pretty boy. Matter of fact, let me go back home. New York, Texas, and Florida is the three craziest places when it comes down to people, bro. People be tripping. You hear me? And I know because I'm from Florida. Like you said, I'm a Florida boy. You know, you from up top. And New York different. All that extra, them people be, listen, you come to places where, bro, you're going to get blasted. You're going to get 2 words out before you start hearing gunshots. Like, don't be an unnecessary body, homie. Like, we call that a free body. You hear me? You're going to catch a free one. How much that one cost you? $0 because he was doing this and he thought we was going to do this for an hour. Who the hell tongue wrestle on 225? That's a lot of that, man. Come on, man. Stop playing crazy. Seeing people getting killed in road rage, like I said, man, jumped out his car in traffic driving. I guess he decided that, oh, you taking too long. Flick the man off. The man thought it was sweet. He done cut the man off because he done flicked him the birdie. Jump out the car. I guess since he has a firearm on his waistline, he thinks the man gonna be scared. Jumps out, grabs the firearm off his waistband, approaches the car. That man rolled down his window and shot him 3 times in his chest. Stop playing crazy, man. You can't be doing that type of shit to people, bro. These people have the right to stand their ground here in Florida, homie. They ain't got to run, they ain't got to move, they ain't got to budge. He beat the case. Easy. He shouldn't approach the man Carter shit up here in Miramar, Florida. The dude approached the dude in Walgreens. He walking past with his girlfriend. He tell the dude, what you looking at? The dude said, I ain't looking at you. The girl tell the dude, he wasn't looking at us. You know what he decided to do? Don't worry about it. It's all good. I see you got your gun. I got one too. He walk off with his girlfriend. The dude continue to pay for his stuff at the cash register. Why the hell did the other dude return with his gun out down the aisle, clear as day on camera, slowly approaches the dude and said, now what you were saying, the dude did not ask him a question. He did not say another word to him. He turned around, noticed he had a firearm in his left hand, pulled out his firearm, fired, and ran. Came back. He did. Anxiety. I mean, not anxiety, adrenaline rushing. Let's just say that. When you're adrenaline rushing, you don't know how to react. We always think what we gonna do. I done seen people with guns run. I done seen people with guns forgot they had a gun. And I done been on the block and I ain't got no gun. He running faster than me. Like, Like y'all got to speak real stories, man. You know, in order for you to be a real person, you have to know real facts. You have to have a real life, not pretend. You know what bullets sound like when they flop at you? That ting, 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 ting. When you make it in the house and you look around and you count how many people made it in and you realize you're short a man, you go outside, your homeboy stretched out there in the front. Like I said, all y'all see is South Beach, a tourist attraction. I ain't never been to Miami. They ain't never been to Florida. Just like New York, they know what the tourist attractions. They want to go take pictures in front of the Statue of Liberty. They ain't going in the trenches, man. They ain't trying to see what over the bridge is. You come to Miami, they got something called over the bridge. When you go over the bridge, you got South Beach, Miami Beach, Sunny Isles. That's the stuff they probably seeing on TV. Stop playing. Y'all ain't they go to South Beach and they take pictures and they be like, oh, we went to Miami. You not know you wasn't in Miami, you was on South Beach. South Beach is not Miami. Anybody from Miami gonna tell you you did not come to Miami. You went to South Beach. You went to the beach in Florida. Stop thinking you went to Miami. You wanna know what Miami is? Y'all want me to go outside? I'm gonna show you what Miami look like. We still got the palm trees. We still got, but it ain't no condos. It ain't no beach outside. Like, come on, let's be real. Y'all really think the beach right down out front? You paying $3,000 a month to stay out there in a 1 bedroom on that beach. They ain't living like that. So when y'all visit Miami, y'all end up on the beach and y'all stay on that one strip, walking up and down the block and swear y'all outside. We outside. Nah, go to the club. Not what they playing the Latino music. No, nothing ain't wrong with that. Shout out to the Latino. But I really mean like go where the rappers be at, where y'all hear where they talk about it at. I ain't saying it in a bad way, so you can get the experience of being in Miami. Where you will understand. Like people tell you what you need to be scared of. You ain't gotta be scared. Like you told me, look, I'm gonna show you how far back I can go on your video. And when they told you, bro, not to go in the Lenox Mall, if you scared, just say that, bro. Don't try to scare me, bro, because it ain't working. Now I want to know, is you scared or is it really like that? It's not like that. Like I said, they just don't want to broadcast it because it don't look presentable to the people. You get what I'm saying? When they speak of the Miami Dolphins, bruh, you don't want me to show you where the Miami Dolphins Stadium at. They show y'all the stadium and that's it. And then they show them pictures of the South Beach and stuff like that, bro. That shit ain't no South Beach, man. That shit in the hood. I'm talking about you walk outside, it's apartment buildings, duplexes, like it's the main road. The Miami Dolphins Stadium, the Hard Rock Stadium, it's in the hood, man. No people, but every time we see it on TV, even us in Miami, we see the Hard Rock on TV. They show y'all the top of the stadium, and then all of a sudden, it's pictures of the beach flashing, bro. That shit ain't right there. Your ass got to drive about 45 minutes to get to that damn beach that they just showed you. But from the video editor, bro, because you laughing, bro. Stop laughing, bro. You laughing so hard because you know what I'm talking about. If you see one of them Dolphins games, you would think that motherfucker in a clean ass place. Man, I swear to God, bro. I'm gonna do a reaction, bro. And I'm gonna show you the shit. And I'm gonna say, look at the neighborhood. And I ain't even finna bullshit, but I'm just gonna turn around and say, what's that? And you gonna see that bitch big as day. And the only thing that separates me from getting there is the road, bitch, and I got to cross. Man, why you think it be so much tailgating in that park? They'll show you the parking lot too. We be hanging out in that parking lot. No, you know what I mean by we. We be in that parking lot hanging out because it's closed. It's too close. But for a fact, bro, that thing is not on South Beach. They be active, bro. They don't want y'all to know. They don't want people to know. The boy came from Minnesota one day. He like, hey, what is hotel at? Man, he showed me a picture of that hotel. That hotel was down there an hour and 45 minutes away. I said, how you know about this hotel? He said, they always show it when I'm in Minnesota. Man, that's what they be showing. They'll show y'all that. He said, nah, they only show like hotels where I stay at. Because if we show y'all Miami, y'all gonna be like, all right, yeah. It's different. Even Rod Wave, he said it. He's listen. I love Miami. He ain't talking about Miami Beach. He ain't talking about South Beach. He came to black ass to Miami. He seen the trenches. He seen the office. He seen the malls. He's like, this some urban shit right here. This ain't bad. We got, like I said, a Wynwood. And Wynwood, you got more sophisticated areas. But guess what Wynwood at when they show it to you? Right next to a hood called Overtown. They gonna show you that part. I'm talking about what if they separate years, our whole lives. They lied to black people. Boy, listen, for 400 years. Alright. Remember, the next war will be a civil war. You heard me? The People's War. The real Jews. Jewish. Let me ask you that, homie. We can jump topic for topic right now. Remember how they taught us, they used to say ISH is you childish. Ish. That's to be like something. You ever wonder why they say they Jewish? That means it's to be like something. That means you might not actually be the original, or whatever you want to call it. Like right now they got that new thing they call it YN. Yeah, you be YN. No, we OYN. The original young niggas, man. I don't care what y'all talk about, man. We OYN. The original young niggas. Before you young niggas was out here, us old young niggas was out here. The original. Man just got here. You can't pop up like they did in somebody else's house and say, I found America. You can't pop up and say, I'm the original gangster. No. Remember, y'all had to look up for something. Y'all had to see something to know something. You ain't just wake up that guy. You just made that guy. You showed the way to be that guy. And you took it and ran with it. Maybe you took it to another level, but remember, we the OYN. But the same way, bro, they always lied to us, bro. That Wynwood, like I said, next to Overtown. We got Little Haiti next to Little Haiti, Wynwood, Overtown. Let's just say Little Haiti will be 60th Street, Wynwood will be like 30th, and Overtown will be 20th. But they're not far apart. I'm talking about they within walking distance. Them shits, they're the same thing. The difference is the type of people that attract. Wynwood, what? Let me not be funny. You hear the name. Or if you think I'm bullshitting, bruh, type in. I'm just naming places for you in Miami so you can be like, all right, bruh, I get your point. Type in Wynwood in Miami and see what pop up. And then you type in Overtown and look at streets. And it ain't rocket science. You ain't got to be from the neighborhood to realize, like, hey, that's just across the street. What the hell? Yeah, why think these YNs take these YNs across the street and do what they need to do, and then guess where they go? Run back across the street and go home. They cannot broadcast that stuff because if you do, it will be less tourists coming down. You get what I'm saying? But that's everywhere. I done seen people come down here to Miami, homie, with IDs and get sprung out on drugs, bro. Like sad cases, women, young girls, men. Like you'll see them one day, like I said, they go to looking for stuff. Whether they in Wynwood and they know Wynwood is more sophisticated, so they walk through Overtown. Already, bro. Already. We definitely go link. For real, for real. That's what I'm talking about. Family man. Much love, brother. Well, yeah, you too. Thank y'all for staying tuned. My boy Sleep VK, Big DFA. Don't make it hot. You hear me? Shout out to everybody in the 2A community, bro. Love y'all.